And we are live.
Perfect.
There's our starting screen, but I was probably just going to pull up the game. Give me a sec.
It's whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Let me find the
I got
screen
an ad.
capture.
Give me a second.
Oof. There we go. There it is. You should probably turn off the volume
Off the volume of what?
of your iPad where you're watching the stream.
I'm watching the stream on my phone.
Regardless, you should turn the volume down if you haven't already.
I've already turned the volume down. That's
I
why
heard
I'm so
it at first. That's why.
No, my alarm went off on my phone.
Oh. Okay.
It's like a reminder to take my medicine.
Yep.
That's probably what you heard.
Yeah. So, let's see. Where were we in the game? Basically, I now have, well, I've almost finished siphoning water from the well. I have one more section of the well that I have to do to actually be able to reach the bottom and enter the basement from there.
Okay.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime, honey.
2 years.
Yeah. Anyway, the gist of it is that, yeah, I have the well here, but I need to lower it down all the way. So I need the pump room to be able to do so.
Okay.
The other thing I need to do is start my day with the usual suspect. Shrine Hovel Trading Post.
That's a good one.
I've done Hovel before. The only one
Hovel
I haven't...
has a lot of good bedroom synergy.
Yeah. I've done all three of these before. There is a secret that I am aware of, by the way.
Oh, broken lever.
There is a secret that I am aware of that was accidentally spoiled to me. There is the capability of your outdoor hut just being room 46.
Okay. Yes. That is true. You'll probably discover how you do that at some point when you mess around with some other features of another room.
Yes. And there is only one more of these things that I need to light.
Yes, I'm trying to remember which ones we have lit. I believe we've done the garden, the schoolhouse, and the is it the hovel?
Yeah.
Or...
no, the classroom.
Classroom, that's it.
It's those
I already
three.
said...
What?
I already said schoolhouse.
Yeah. The schoolhouse, the classroom, or the schoolhouse, the garden, and the
I think
the orchard.
You said garden and orchard. It's the same thing.
Oh, sorry. No, the greenhouse.
Greenhouse. It's not the greenhouse that spawns in that room. There's two that spawn in those side rooms, and then there's two out in the open.
I've done the two that are outside of the house. The one.
No,
that's
you've done the two. You've done the two that you spawn from the rooms. There is one that is out in the open still, definitely, because you have not unlocked that area yet.
Okay.
I've been trying to lead you to unlock that area, but you've been refusing to draft the rooms.
Well, there's a bedroom.
I am not hearing anything from your game. Do you have, like, desktop volume off right now or something?
It is only thing that's coming through on desktop audio is you.
Yeah, so your game music and none of your sounds are playing right now.
Which is really weird. Give me a second. I don't know what's happening. Source settings. Desktop audio.
Like, I'm not even hearing it through Discord, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going on through stream either.
It is not. It is going on through stream. Stream doesn't know either.
Okay, then it's something to do with your general audio.
There we go. Got it. I think. Never mind. Nope. That didn't fix it either. Thank you for redeeming first.
I'm first. It has nothing to do with your in-game volume.
It's been forever.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Turbo.
We are currently noodling around with our audio settings because my computer is not capturing those for stream.
Kim! Hi, Kim. I know you're playing Jackbox right now. I hope that's going well.
Just wish I could figure out what's going on with this. That's fair. I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's very fair. If you want to, you can chill over here.
Yep.
It's going to be a very chill stream tonight.
Why is this not working? Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm so confused why it's not capturing sound right now. Yes. Oh. No, hydrate. Sorry. Hydrate. Thank you, Turbo. Like, the sound is definitely going. The game is very quiet normally anyway. Thank you for the lurk, Cam. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it, but I've got no clue what exactly is going on. Yes. It is. So many people play this game, it's amazing. We are not going to do spoilers at all. You can? Stream still can't. Here's the thing. I've been keeping notes at this point. The quest bedroom. And I still haven't been. There are a few things that I've taken screenshots of, though. Like, in the chapel, I know there's importance on the stained glass portraits. I know there is importance to it, but I don't know what the puzzle is for it yet. Probably the storeroom here, because I need the keys. Gems are worthless to me today. Because I have the hovel. So, no spoilers, yes. Anyway, I really would like to figure out where stream sound is going. Again, Turbo, it's fine. I'm just unsure of what's going on. I may need you to help me figure it out. Mm-hmm. Hey! I can't figure out what's going on. Hi, Sin. Thank you for the lurk. Emily, I may need you to help me figure this out. We're gonna have to troubleshoot. Live on stream. That's where I am, by the way. Desktop audio. I have it set. Here's the thing. I have the settings open. Oh, I think I fixed it. Because now it's getting desktop audio.
Okay, then I think we're good.
I think probably den is better than spare room here.
Wait, here's the real question. Can anyone hear me on stream? Because I've been talking to people.
Yep.
We can't... Okay, so no one could hear me before.
I am so sorry.
I was talking, I was saying stuff, I was responding to stuff. Yeah. I was saying I worked 9 hours today when winds came in, and I got star of the day at my job, so I was pretty happy about that.
Okay. I've basically done all of the stuff in some of the early rooms. I mean, I know that this game is very multifaceted. Quest bedroom honestly wouldn't be bad here.
Yeah, so you want that bedroom synergy.
Alright. Check to see if there's anything in here.
Also, Turbo, when you were talking about spoilers
Parkies.
earlier... Oh, there you go. The only spoilers anyone will be giving, it's me, and I'm not even giving spoilers. I'm trying to give, like, the lowest amount of hints I possibly can. So Nova can try to figure out this whole thing without spoilers.
I have been into the antechamber. I have been into the basement through the foundation. I have not seen room 46.
Oh, I made sure she did a good foundation placement.
All right. Kitchen, corridor. What are we feeling right now?
Anything that's
Spare
going to
room.
save you steps right now, so you can, like, get more space for bedrooms, I think it's going to be your best bet right now.
Spare
Maybe kitchen, so you can kind of veer off to the other side, because entrance halls will let you go up, hopefully.
Yes, assuming I don't get a closet.
Yeah. I mean, if you do, hopefully you can work off at the kitchen.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what's on sale. And glazed salmon today. Looks like we're gonna try to get an aquarium.
Ooh, aquarium.
Bacon and eggs. Add morning room to today's draft pool.
Mm-hmm.
I still need 2 coins.
You'll find them.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a game called Blueprints Wins. It is a roguelike puzzle game.
Pantry.
And it's very interesting.
There we go. There's my money.
Thank you, Turbo. Turbo's got it.
Yep.
And this game is very, very good.
And I've already read the note in here.
In my
Now,
opinion, there is no game that exists that is like this game.
there are the bacon and eggs. Added the morning room.
This is the most original concept I have seen for a game in a very long time.
Oh. Hey, look. That was easy.
You get to explore the morning room now.
There are the 2 gems that I don't need today.
Yeah, but you'll start with 2 gems tomorrow.
November 5th, Reddington Herald. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair passed away at the ripe age of 73. The sound is playing. I will tell you.
Yes, you're supposed to be hearing crickets and gems from the game, yes.
The music, there's only one volume slider.
Music goes in and out. There a lot more music comes on when you get farther into the ranks.
Mm-hmm. Passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing. Presumed deceased.
I have not played the game, sorry.
No. But she has watched so much content for this game.
Yes.
For the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition, given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit. It's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's county science fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. Turbo asks... Ooh, an upgrade disc, sorry. Who have you watched, Emily, and how far? No spoilers.
I've watched a couple people. There's one girl on YouTube I watched. Her name was Morgan. She basically, I watched a lot of her, and she was pretty much very far into the game, discovered almost everything you can in the game. And now I'm watching Tyler's playthrough. I've missed his last, I want to say,
Aliens
2 videos.
rock.
Yes, Aliens rock. Also known as Dildo Bike.
Yeah.
Anyways. It's like a name that he plays on stream, the Dildo Bike. It's funny though, but his YouTube is Alien Rocks, but his name is Tyler. And he has played a lot of this game, but I have missed his last 2 or 3 videos because I have been working very hard these last couple days.
A safe deposit box key. That's the safe key for the vault, right? No, that's the vault key. What the heck is the safe deposit box key? No, that is a vault key.
A room that you've been refusing to draft.
Also, neat.
You might want to see what's in your entrance hall.
That door there?
Yeah.
I have the steps, I can go back.
No, not that room. I don't even think she's found that room yet. Or no, you know what the vault is. Yeah, you know that there's a vault exists.
Hello. There's a trunk. And I do have 2 keys.
No, it's a different room. She's been refusing the draft, and I'm not going to let her know which room it is because it's part of a puzzle.
Well, there
I've
are
just been
2
encouraging
rooms
her-
for sure that I have not been drafting.
Yes. I can guarantee if you draft the library, they will be number 1 and number 2 on your list of least draft rooms.
Secret
Ooh,
passage?
secret passage.
We draft a bedroom here.
Yes, yes. A nursery would be like amazing because then you can still work off the green room.
Bunk room, which is one that I have not been drafting. I'm gonna take the bunk room here, I think.
Okay.
I could take the boudoir, but I think we take the bunk room here.
Okay.
Well, keys would be good. I have not drafted the bunk room yet at all. Keys. Huh. Is there a secret to this area? I'm sure there is.
There's some things you can read in here.
If I can
Also,
get
there's a
around
hamster in
this.
this room.
Oh. Hello, friend.
No. There's a secret in the lavatory. I didn't even know that one.
I haven't drafted the lavatory either. The Trinsdale Mystery. This has to be relevant somehow. The fact that there are colors here listed like that has to be relevant somehow. You said there's stuff to read in here?
Yes.
Where?
Yeah, I think you were almost looking at it earlier. You like had your cursor on it and just didn't click. I think it's over by the beds. Hi, Magic.
Oh, there. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents, because I have my brother's book, because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day, because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, nice boots. But I don't think there's anything in here other than that. I'm going to take a moment and look at the map and pull up in my notes again. Just because probably would be good to do so. That's one of the rooms I have not been to yet. Go, little hamster, go!
He running. He running.
Look at him go!
Also, Magic, everything that Turbo is saying is this is not accurate at all. They're just brothers.
They're just playing.
Although I'm assuming you know exactly who those two people are.
Yes, I do. That is your great uncle and your grandfather.
Correct.
Courtyard, or rather the Courtyard, reading nook, office. I have to take the Courtyard here.
Yeah. Ooh, metal detector.
Nice. All right. Reading nook spare.
Did I make her take the reading nook? No, I did not.
It was a suggested take, and I took it. Corridor, spare room.
Well, I was telling you to go to the library to see what your two least draft rooms were.
That's fair. Wait, are you always guaranteed to get your least drafted rooms?
No, you're guaranteed to get rooms that are considered on the rare side.
Gotcha. Alright, let me figure out what it is. That's upstairs. Is it this door, or this one, or the other book?
I don't
think
remember.
It's this one.
I think it's the other one.
Oh, yep, it is the other one. See, you don't have to worry about misgendering Turbo because I didn't even notice until you corrected yourself.
I like regular cake more.
Most drafted. Most paid for. Most time spent in. Most avoided are office, mailroom, rumpus room. The mail room.
I was correct. They are your top two most avoided rooms.
The office and the mail room.
Yep. You have not drafted those once. Ooh, conference room.
Interesting.
I will say, bookshop, one thing about it, it can only be drafted off of a library.
I have never seen either of those rooms.
You cannot afford anything in the bookshop. I will let you know that right now.
It's way too expensive for me.
Right, yes.
Conference room it is then. Because I don't necessarily need another star for the observatory. Not currently, anyway. Safe code. This is a lie. Because it is printed on red paper. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Gives me another reason to go to the office. Spreading... The fact that it gives me that as a note here is so funny. There it is. I was wondering where that key was. One, two, three, four, five. I've already done this one, then. Observatory, closet, chapel. Well, chapel it is, I guess.
Yeah.
I know there is some form of importance to this room, and specifically the stained glass murals, but I don't know what it is yet.
I think you have the hints for the safe. I think you figured it out.
Possibly?
Turbo's talking about the puzzle, the grid puzzle.
Oh, the grid puzzle. Hallway drawing room? Drawing room. Easy take on drawing room here. Where the heck is this metal detector pointing me? There. There they are. I'm actually gonna go south first. Nursery! There we
You can still
go.
go up in several rooms.
Yep. That is so good. Let's go.
I don't know the answer to that, Turbo.
What? What? There's a puzzle to solve in here?
I don't know if she has fully solved the grid puzzle yet, Turbo, though. I have not watched Samantha or, like, anyone over there play this game yet. I want to, though.
Okay, so I am doing the word puzzle with the paintings currently. I know what this word is now in the 5th row. It is 8. 8 dates crack 8 safes. So you can literally misclick and solve this room?
Nah. Yeah, I guess so.
What is there to even click on, though?
Okay, the hint I would give you is to look at the painting of Herbert.
I mean, the fact that it stares at you.
Just look really close at it.
Huh.
And I want you to play Spot the Difference.
Okay. Huh. That leg is very different compared to the painting, but that's not it. Spot the difference on that chair?
Just in general.
What am I supposed to... I mean, this wasn't here in the painting.
I will say it's going to be very obvious once you see it.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
Oh god damn it. Well, I know the first two digits are 12.
Turbo, I will help with hints. That's why I'm here.
All I know is that the first two digits are 12.
And I will correct her if she needs any correcting, too.
The only reason why I know the first two digits are 12 is because you kind of gave that to me the other day. That every single safe starts with 12.
That is not what I said.
Question mark? You said that there is something that all of the safes have in common.
Yes.
Either they all started with 12 or they all ended with 25.
You're thinking to...
Literal?
Yes.
Are they all...
What do you...
Are they all holidays?
No. I will say, this one technically can be solved. Do I think you will solve it? Probably not.
No. There's not really...
I still don't fully understand how to solve this puzzle.
Oh my gosh. I am thinking of something that you can do.
Yeah.
The paintings in the room might be a hint towards what the passcode is for this one. All the paintings on the wall.
Yeah.
Because the number of paintings that are duplicates of each other...
Turbo, you gotta calm down. I'm gonna have to delete what you're saying.
Because looking at these, there's also, like, distances between feet.
Because that was too much of a spoiler, Turbo.
Nope. Not my birthday. Because I've got no idea.
I will give you a hint. This puzzle will become easier if you solve the grid puzzle.
The grid puzzle, this one?
Mm-hmm.
8 dates, crack 8 safes. The problem is I don't know which date would go here. Ballroom. Billiard room. Observatory.
How many stars do you have right now?
I mean, there's one way to find out. Nine. Which gives me the Southern Cross and Diamondus Minor.
Have you figured out the letter yet?
For this one? Oh. Planet. Plane. The middle letter is T on that word. I should probably work my way backwards for a second and go through these 2 doors before going that way. Passageway. Parlor. Probably the passageway here. Okay, there's the foundation. Don't spoil what? Locksmith commissary coat check. Let's take the locksmith here.
Turbo, I have no idea what you're talking about with the yesterday you had 8, before that was 7 and 6.
The vault key. I should have put the vault key there. I don't even have enough money really for anything right now. Coat and coast.
Sorry.
Coat and coast. That word ends in S. Bloop, bloop, bloop. This way. Rotunda Cloister.
You are starting to get a little low on steps.
I am, yes. At least Rotunda is decent because you only have to unlock the door once.
No, you do have to unlock it for each side.
Why? Oh, because it's a door. The door itself doesn't move.
Your access to the
Yes. The cloister is one that confuses me because there's a way to get into the center and I can't figure out how.
There is something inside the house that tells you how to get to the center. It is a room that you have not been in.
Okay. I can redraw here too. I might as well. There's the rumpus room.
I missed a lot of money.
That's true. And I have now been to this room. I can insert a coin here. There's all the money. Oh my god, they've got a singing bass! Oh, it doesn't sing though. Pint
That is
and
correct, Turbo.
paint. Pint and paint. Middle letter of that word is I. What? What was foretold? Might as well do this. Oh!
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the drumming cry.
Ah, that's what.
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Arizara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Well, there's the cloister.
Mhm.
I wish I knew how to enter. Anyway, I should probably go back to the locksmith really quick. Or else I'm gonna inevitably get a room that I can't unlock.
Well, I will see if 13 steps left.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. There's the laboratory. Commissary, Great Hall. It's way too late for the laboratory.
I will say, if you do the commissary, you can get back into the observatory, and it's a way to skip the chapel. Or never mind, you still have to go through the chapel. I realize.
I wouldn't have to go through the chapel if I went the long way to get to the locksmith. Actually, it's the same distance.
Oh no, I'm just saying like how to get back in general, but no, you still have to go through the chapel.
Yep, no matter what, I have to go through the chapel if I want to backtrack at all.
I mean, there is some experiments that would just be like, receive this reward now, so it's not like it's
A
it
death
will be
sentence.
not too late.
Also, I have a disc. I am so glad that I went here. There we go. Had to remember what the password was. It's been a bit.
AOL dial-up noises.
Right. That wasn't what I needed to do, though. There we go. Hallway. One key, one locked trunk, and add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. Honestly, that's nuts. Add an extra hallway to the draft pool is pretty good.
Yeah, I agree that one is good. It also has synergies with other like time-related rooms.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think we'll take. When you draft a hallway from another hallway. Whenever you draft a shop room, set your steps to 40.
Ooh, yeah. Or add 3 aquariums.
That's very silly, but this could actually save me.
That's the infinite aquarium.
Actually, when you draft a hallway from another hallway, add 3 aquariums to draft pools.
Well, no, the aquarium is considered a shop room.
Oh yeah, you're so right. Infinite aquariums. That is the infinite aquarium build.
Yep.
Anyway, drafting a shop room, setting my steps to 40 could literally save me right now.
Hopefully we get a shop room here soon. You still have not done the commissary, and that's like one of the most common shop rooms. So hopefully we can get that. You have lots of rooms to go off of. You have 2 in the cloister you still need to do, the foundation, 1 in the laboratory, those are all nearby. Safe steps. I mean, you're already in the laboratory, so I recommend starting with that one, but...
Yeah. This way. It doesn't matter which way. Ah, duh. That's me being dumb. I can still re-roll too. Garage gives me keys at the very least, but it uses steps and dead ends me.
I will say, if you draft the garage right now, you are completely cut off from the bottom of the house. Drafting any more rooms down there.
So do I re-roll and try to go for a shop?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm asking what you would do.
Honestly, I think that is a really good idea.
Commissary.
There you go.
And now I have 40 steps. Day 20 and 21, all items are 50% off.
You shovel and sledgehammer are probably the best ones right now because you have some big spots and some chunks. Wait, no, you've already opened the chunks. The keys.
Yeah.
You can find keys with the shovel, so. Well, now you have plenty of steps.
Sadly, I can't play the richer blocks. That's so
They're
sad.
gonna add that in an update. You can add any command that you want, Turbo. If you redeem it. And then I'll add it at some point. I don't know if I'll add it now because I am exhausted. Cindy can also add it if she's up for it.
I'm gonna go to the locksmith. Where I can buy 1 key.
I think you need one more. I was thinking of this.
Special key.
No, I didn't know. Okay, like, I got confused on the prices. I thought a regular cost $8. But I was thinking of
Emily, you vanished for a second there.
Sorry. All I was saying is that I thought the special key price was the regular key price.
Ah. Do I go for just 1 key now, or do I try to go for the special key? That's a good question.
Special keys really aren't, like, super.
Yeah. That's fair.
A command cannot force Nova to do things. That's what the redeems are for. Command just lets you say silly things in chat.
Just gonna make sure that I can't proceed further without using a key. Nope. All of my remaining doors require keys.
What about, oh yeah, the foundation one too. Then you just use a key. You kind of have to at this point.
Walk-in closet boiler room.
Walk-in closet can have keys, though. I will say that.
And there's no way I'm going to be able to solve the puzzle with the boiler room right now.
You've already solved it before.
No, I'm saying the other puzzles involving the boiler room.
Oh, I don't think so, no.
There's no way that I can connect the boiler room to the to the laboratory anymore. Because the cloister is smack in between them.
I don't think the cloister carries.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Walk-in closet it is. Key card. Salt shaker. Gem that is worthless today. That means that I can go through the other door in from the commissary.
Mm-hmm. Or the other one in the cloister while you're in there.
Yep. That's
if you want to use that key for that, your choice.
I'd rather use it in the foundation.
Okay.
To go north from there.
But you're closer to the commissary right now, and you might want to go down that path with the,
Yeah, that's true. Greenhouse.
Her ladyship chamber. Greenhouse is also good too because you have the lever.
What?
You have the lever.
Oh yeah, you're right. That at least lets me into the antechamber.
I think there is potential for her to get to room 46 with the knowledge she has now, but I wouldn't risk saying anything unless I have said it before.
Beyond that, I really do just want Emily to be the one to do anything about spoilers.
Go back for a moment. You missed an item.
Watering can. I don't think
Also,
it really matters.
Have you screenshotted that music sheet?
No.
Okay.
There you go.
Then you have the living house. Thing we could have done every time you dig up trash that you said.
Could have, yeah.
You're also down to 14. Rotunda isn't terrible.
It wasn't.
Oh, showroom. That will get you 40 steps. You also haven't drafted it yet, so you'll get to see it for the first time.
Yep, and there's literally nothing in here I can buy. Master key opens all normal doors. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Hey, that gave me some extra steps. I also can't get to the door that I opened to the antechamber.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But you had like 5 steps left.
There's the aquarium.
That's a bedroom.
It is.
That's a shop.
And it's a green room.
I took away the steps you just got. It said it back to 40.
There we go. There's my keys.
Have you been in here yet?
Yes, I think so. 12 major keys. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fucking keys. And there's only one door I can go through right now. All the way back at the cloister.
Wait, go back. Damn it, I didn't stop you before you lost a step.
Oh, the sneakers.
You have the running shoes, yeah.
Yep.
Turtle actually pointed them out. I didn't even see them.
I knew about the sneakers, I just didn't realize they were there.
Yeah, pointing out missing items is fine. Nova wants to know where those things are.
There's the garage, the patio, and the parlor. And I'm out of rerolls.
Patios, really, honestly, though. It's just... Well, yeah.
Absolutely worthless patio.
All of them are completely worthless rooms to you right now.
Yep. At the very least, the garage lets me leave. Are you kidding me?
Oh no. Well, time to reset your check.
Yep. I mean, I've already done this. I've read the note and everything.
Woo! 10 keys.
Oh, right. I can't open the garage because I didn't have the breaker box today. Okay. While we have people here, it's probably a good idea to take a pause after calling it a day and talk about the future of the channel. So, Emily made a bit of a fucky-wucky and deleted all of my save data for all of my Pokemon games. Which means the Pink Power Badge quest is officially deceased. as is the Let's Go Professor Oak's challenge. I am unsure yet whether I am going to be picking up the Pink Power Badge quest again and just starting from scratch or not. It does. Things like this happen sometimes. That's sad that stuff like that can happen. But we'll live, we've learned, and we'll live. Now, there are a lot of games that Emily and I are looking forward to playing as co-op games. The next big one that we'll be doing, if we actually finish Bokura, is going to be Split Fiction.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, I just think.
Woo! It is going to be a very good time to play through that game. There are a ton of other games that Emily and I have been going through and trying to list off. I'm trying to think what else was there, Emily, on our co-op list.
I'm so tired. I cannot remember it now.
Just find our list. You have it somewhere.
I don't even remember where the list is.
Oh, oops.
I am so exhausted. I'm trying not to fall asleep right now.
Yeah,
I've been up since 5 a.m.
fair. Emily needs to play a Hat in Time.
I think I'm good.
We've already had one Hat in Time playthrough on this channel. We don't need a second one. But yes, just in general, you do need to play it at some point.
If anything, I've been wanting to do Wind Waker now that I have Switch 2, so I actually can play it on stream.
Yeah. I need ideas right now for what I can replace my Pokemon nights with. And one of the things that's probably going to happen is Mogus Monday. I'm probably going to join the Mogus Monday group. Woo! Which means, Celeste, you are off the hook now and are also welcome to do Mogus Monday.
Magic also does Mogus Mondays sometimes,
Yep.
too. Also, Turbo, we're in a different time zone than you, so it hasn't been that long. It would be 22, 49.
Mm-hmm. So, to be noted, other important announcements for the channel. We are very, very slowly working on planning out a subathon for the month of September. That is a work in progress right now that I need to get together with other content creators and talk about how we can kind of make this successful. Specifically, I'm going to be talking with Chaos Crew. I'm going to be talking with the Mogus Monday crew, Kim especially. Emily and I have things we need to work on for it. Celeste, you're gonna be a big part of it. At least when you can be. Outer Wilds is possibly going to happen as a game for me. Back to the subathon, real quick. The plan for the subathon is to raise money for an LGBTQIA plus charity. Probably the Trevor Project. What do you think, Emily? Honey? Emily, wake up!
Yeah.
You are not listening. You are falling asleep.
I am so tired.
I asked you about your thoughts on which charity we would do for the subathon, because my thought was an LGBTQ plus
I'm down with that. Like something like the
Trevor Project was what I suggested too.
Yeah.
Then I think that's probably what we'll go with, is the Trevor Project. Yes, it is very relevant. The other thing, big thing this year, Spooky Month. There are a few games that are definitely on our list for Spooky Month. The major one for me is going to be Omori. There will also be Faz during the month of October, too. I'll be playing that with Kim. I appreciate everybody just kind of tuning in for a very brief stream. We're going to go ahead and call it since Emily's falling asleep. Yep. Omori is very much similar to Undertale in quite a few ways. That's all I can really say about it. Anyway. It is very much an RPG Maker game. But with very nice art. In Stars in Time might be inspired by Omori. Likely, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go see who we are following. No, I don't agree with... Yep, Maria's just chatting. Danny is playing Fork Knife. Panderson is playing Carry the Glass, which is a co-op game. Viking and Muffin are starting soon. Hazy is shiny hunting for Celebi. And Esmic is playing Repo. Yep. Alright. only have that shiny because crystal clear. Yep. Anyway. We are probably going to go ahead and throw over to probably Danny, who is a great friend of ours. Chef Boyar Danny is a very lovely lady. I hope everybody has a nice time over in her stream. Thank you again for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.